Gotta love the not changing any settings and having everything be different. What was the... I don't even remember what the mountain region Elden Ring is called, but we're basically doing that now. So yeah, the Nazis found our secret from Egypt. And it led them to the Himalayas. And then we took a long-ass boat ride to get here. Our Sherpa abandoned us.
What were you doing?
Stealing things for a museum.
An old friend.
For that.
That bridge looks
I'm
unstable.
Better let me try it first.
curious to see how how the world will open up here. Because like, when you, okay, she's just gonna just go. That's cool too. Excuse me, ma'am.
Watch out!
She's just going. Lovely.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Love that for me. Because like stuff like, you know, the Vatican City makes sense. It's an area you can explore, just buildings and all kinds of stuff.
It's crazy how the stones would end up here.
Here,
Halfway around the globe.
Egypt also made sense.
Get it? Get out of
Here though, I'm not so sure. Also, am I supposed to go this way?
I'm over here.
Okay, did you teleport here or did you come around that way? Like, is it just gonna be a bunch of mountains like this, like with caves and stuff to explore? Or what's gonna be the deal here? I guess we should probably advance the story to the point where we can start exploring, yeah.
Jones,
Might make more sense.
what if the sun's not here?
I don't think we are wrong.
Is that a fucking
You seen
boat?
this too?
Yeah! It's a ship!
Good. Then I'm not crazy.
How on earth did it end up here?
Let's get a closer look.
Just what you expect to see at the top of a mountain range. A massive warship. Gina, please. Thank you. Hi, Daywalker. Hello, my friend.
I'm trying to wrap my
Hopefully
head
you're doing well.
around this, Jones. What is that ship doing here?
Girl, we are both
There
trying to
must be
figure
an
this shit out.
explanation.
Somebody went way off course, man, if that boat ended up here. Are they? As someone who's not a experienced mountaineer, I can't validate your statement. So I will just trust that it is true. And at the top of Mount Everest, you'll see a warship from the
Nazi
from the
battleship?
Korean War.
Yep.
A Nazi battleship, huh? Everest has, yeah, a Royal Caribbean. As if they were doing enough to kill the environment. They're just like, eh, put one on top of Everest. It's basically the hottest tourist destination anyway. Royal Caribbean gotta be the biggest cruise line chain, right? Trying to think of some other ones. Like, I know Norwegian is one.
Let's hope not.
Quite literally. The path to Mount Everest is littered with the bodies of people in Hawaiian t-shirts, khaki shorts. That's crazy. Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Princess, that's one. There's another big one that I'm missing. There totally is, I just can't think of it right now.
It's massive. How are we? Look!
Great.
I
Thank
see
you
it.
so much.
The stone's gotta be inside that ship.
Does it though? I mean, it's kind of out of place, but like, maybe it's just here by happenstance? Also, what? Do they expect me to here? Pull up Gina. Okay.
You okay?
Ah, this is why there was nowhere for me to go. Because we are falling somewhere. Into the ship, into a cave, into the ship. Got it. Once again, this is basically RE7. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'll melt this place down and we'll have her upright in no time, Captain. It is a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Probably have to, what, bust this down with a tool? Or just punch through it? Okay, I would, can I not, though? I don't know how to not have the camera in my hands, but apparently maybe I don't go that way. This, honestly, this could be a future Dark Picture game. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Excuse me. The first one, Man of Medan, that's the one of the two that I didn't play on stream because I wasn't streaming when it came out. Basically it took place on a ship like this. Ooh, local map of the ship. Cool. Lovely. Is the whole thing gonna be on this boat? Or like... Gina, you're always so helpful in like getting me there we go. To see where I'm supposed to go, and here she's just standing around. Is it too quiet? Oh boy. It's the end of The Shining.
Whatever botched experiment the Nazis were up to, they certainly weren't prepared for this.
Have you really?
You know how to handle it?
That's funny.
Hand it over.
Will it come in handy?
That's enough.
That I believe.
This ship must have been here for quite some time.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Okay, so dude's face. Is she gonna open that door? No. Spearow. Hate that stupid Pokemon. Am I? Missing something totally obvious here?
Why would anyone remove the wheel?
Yes. Okay.
Maybe it
Okay,
broke
this
off
makes
when it
sense
was
now.
trying to get in.
We took the wheel to open up. Holy, that's a lot of frozen Nazis. What the fuck?
Oh, God. Look.
Put the
another
boys
dead
back home.
Nazi.
Yeah,
Don't
another?
stand a chance.
Do you see how many?
I almost feel sorry for
Good lord, I don't. Fuck these guys. One of them's come crashing down on me. I think almost half of the crew is dead now. We need to remove the bodies, but it can wait. The cold slows the rot. I organized the surviving members of my division into groups. One is scouting the larder for supplies, and others are trying to find anything burnable. Heat is higher priority than food. can endure long enough for a rescue to arrive, but some men are not cooperative. A group of men has declared the mess their territory. They shoot anybody who tries to get in. Another group abandoned their posts and went outside in a foolish attempt to climb down the mountain and find help. No one knows where the captain and his officers are. Cowards. We can survive this, but only if we work together for the greater good. I mean, he's not wrong, but also, like, y'all a bunch of Nazis. What did you expect? What did you expect? To work together and not have you guys become animals at each other's throats? Also, I'm fairly certain this is the guy that I just took a picture of. So his body is in 2 places. Lovely. Maybe even 3 if that's the same one there. Anyway. A lot of dead bodies here. Bandages that I can't use. Just punch straight through that ice. There's got to be a weapon around. No? Oh, a valve probably goes there, perhaps, as well. Ah, here we go. I stepped over it. Gina, please. This is a barely 2-person wide walkway. I can't have you blocking the way. Try not to miss anything, even though I'm sure we can come back.
It will take forever to search the...
Well, guess what?
Start by trying to find the captain.
That's what we're gonna do, girl.
I'll get this out of the way.
Push.
Gina,
Help.
Coming.
She's like 2
I can't hold this for long.
What could possibly have led you to that conclusion? A frozen battleship on the top of a mountain.
I hate that sound. Well, we may have a head start, but Gans and his men will be here sooner or later. Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
How or why did we assume it's on this ship, though? We don't know how long this thing has been here.
Laura?
Uh-oh. She's seeing things? Hopefully not. But also, could be sad. Oh no. That's sad. Her sister, I believe. And the reason she was coming with us to
I need to know what the hell
try to
happened.
find her.
And I will help you.
Her sister was a expert in like ancient languages, and so she figured out that the Nazis had coerced / forced her to work with them to help them figure out the mystery that we're trying to solve. So it appears as though she was indeed on this ship with them, which is unfortunate.
What did you find?
Perhaps another clue from your sister that can help us.
What is that?
Laura
But I
Lombard.
would never work for the Nazis. Not willingly.
That does seem to be the question. Also, the bad guys are here.
Time's up. Come on, girl. Or he could fold the earth by speaking the word. Fold the earth. Mean. Gina. They've broken through.
We gotta go. You would think. You would think they would have a captain who could have figured it the fuck out, but. Like, don't just stand there. Are they fighting? Oh. She's pissed, I got it. Road points. What is this guy, a fucking hockey goalie? From the 30s? Damn, this dude can take a punch. Is he must be a big dude. Okay, anyway.
Come on. I don't want to stay in this room.
I'm gonna assume there's nothing else in this room for us, but it's worth checking.
Are you coming?
Chill. Okay, yes, now I am coming. Don't you live near Indiana? Not really, Dave. You know where I'm from.
I have
Indiana's
to find
not.
out the truth about my sister and why she was here on this dumb ship.
Hang
We're
on.
gonna find out. Let's start looking for clues. Yeah?
I mean, they are known for the Indy 500. Indianapolis, Indiana.
Let's get out of here, Jones.
At a minimum, there's 3 states between me and Indiana, so not really that close.
Come on, let's keep going.
I guess when you consider there's 50 other states, right? Yeah, small. Wisconsin and Illinois are so small. Teeny tiny. What am I taking a picture of? The radio room. Okay, it's literally just the radio room.
That's not a good angle.
Yes, it is, Indy.
This must be where the Morse code
It
was.
is too a good angle.
I hear Nazis in there.
All these documents and stuff, though, no? Do we want to talk about why Mario Kart? This guy again. With no... Oh, no, he has eyes, I guess. Do we want to talk about how Mario Kart is expensive? Or just, like, the Direct in general? Because, like, that's certainly a thing all of a sudden. Nintendo really be like, yeah, fucking Mario Kart, $80. Oh, wait, you want the physical edition? Sorry, our bad, you. $90. And then translate to the currency of your choosing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, dude, chill. Okay. Stay down, man. Aha. Hello.
Achtung auf dem Eis.
See ya. It's true. Stop buying avocado toast. Don't buy eggs. You know. It's fine. Probably won't use that because I'm not shooting a ton, but good to have it, I guess. It's true. Instead of buying eggs, you could buy half of a copy of Mario Kart World. It's crazy. The other crazy thing about that direct was that the tech demo thing that they had, like, I don't even know what they called it, the Switch. Switch, like, yeah. I don't know what I don't know what they even call it. Switch 2 Tour, the Nintendo Switch Tour or something, right? Like, that's crazy that costs money. Okay, there we go. Give me this shit. Fucking bitch ass Nazi. Give it a big gun.
Das war knapp. Helft ihn nicht zu suchen. Fasst ihn. Deine Waffe. Ja.
Hang on.
Das hat ein Ende.
This dude really took a shotgun to the chest and was like, no, I'm good. Walk it off. Walk it off.
Ich lade hier drüben nach.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, Nintendo's wild for all that, though. They don't give a fuck. But hey, Silksong. Silksong confirmed to come out in 2025. Because we all know that's definitely going to happen. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Surely they'll do another Smash game, right? Like, because it kind of felt like Smash Bros. Ultimate was like their big send-off, right? But surely they'll do another one, right? That's too much money that they would just like to not put it out, especially with the Switch, like, yeah, increase in fidelity and everything. Yeah, the potential's there. But like, I saw a report today that said like Cyberpunk, like in docked mode, only hit 40 frames. Which, granted, to be fair, Cyberpunk is not anything like a Mario game or even a Pokemon game, but like, yeah, dude. Speaking of, I just want Scarlet and Violet to run at more than 10 frames a second. If they can give me that, I'll be happy. All right, let's read this document real quick. Captain Altrichter received a telegram this morning ordering the crew to leave for Peru. Orders from high command, I imagine. Apparently there is some top secret expedition that needs our assistance. Something very important has been found in the mountains of South America. I feel very excited as I've never been to Peru. Maybe I can get my hands on some primitive idols from the expedition. Once we're back in the fatherland, I'll talk to my cousin at the Pergamon Museum about prices. If I'm lucky, I can sell them for enough to buy a small, out-of-the-way farmhouse. Well, time for bed now. I have a busy day tomorrow.
What kind of experiment calls for...
Also, you don't have to say no offense about any of that shit, man. Like, I have said for years that Nintendo needs to be held to a higher standard. I'm trapped in a nightmare, freezing, nothing to eat. It happened like this. I saw a sudden blinding light. It felt like the ship was falling, then a crash. Most of the crew on the upper deck were killed instantly when the ship hit the mountain. They were fortunate. People were screaming it was chaos. I saw SS Hauptsturmführer Engel sprinting through the decks. He was chasing that Italian woman, tried to catch him and get him the truth, but he knocked me over. What did he need that woman for? None of us even told why she was here. What happened? How the hell did we end up here? Okay, so they did some shit.
I had no idea what they were signing up for.
Some ancient magic popped off and teleported the ship to the top of a mountain. Got it. Understood. But yeah, man. Nintendo gets away with too much. They get away with way too much. Also, hey, they invented Discord. If you hadn't seen that. Nintendo invented Discord.
Ironic.
You can now watch your friends play games at 10 frames a second. Or voice chat with them and have them take up 24% of the screen. It's wild. Absolutely wild to me. This is interesting because this feels like a Wolfenstein level, which is the company that made this game, so kind of checks out that they would have this, but this feels very Machine Games-y. True. I hate that. We'll see. We will see. 24-player Mario Kart? Can you imagine that shit online? How long it's gonna take to sync everybody? One dude. Yep, that's all it's gonna take. You have 23 other racers sitting at the loading screen like... Who's the one guy?
Never seen an anchor chain this close before.
Well, now you have, Indy. All it takes is one guy. I think if I jump down...
This big chain is in the way.
Yeah, I'm working
Wait
on
here.
it.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go down here. Oh, whatever. Will this work? Hell yeah. So yeah, that's kind of wild. The improvements look great. The mouse thing is weird as hell. Still don't know how I feel about that.
They'd never believe me if I told them where I found it.
If it's implemented well, it could be cool, but I also feel like it's going to be one of those things that it's going to be great for certain games, but otherwise it's going to be completely forgotten about. Also, I don't need to play Mario Party with a camera. I don't need to see that. Nobody needs to watch me jump around and do shit. Oh, Minesweeper in 4K, let's go. You know they're gonna have like a Nintendo like Clubhouse style game that's like Bomb Patrol, and it's basically just Minesweeper. Oh yeah, you can totally just
Perfect.
whip that.
Just one more.
Like they have legally nondescript Uno and Trouble and Sorry and all that. Yeah, the Rocket League game. The Rocket League with wheelchairs game. That looks crazy. Honestly, that didn't look too terrible. Like, they could implement that well. I could see that being fun for a couple of games. That feels like the kind of thing that they could put in like a Switch Sports
You okay?
and have it do well. So it's just funny that there's a whole game about it now. Hello. Thank you. Wasn't hitting the right angle on the ladder, apparently. This is bizarre. Jump. Am I not supposed to jump? Okay. Do you want to go this way? Oh, out the window? Good lord, that's bright as hell.
I'll try.
Okay.
Be careful!
Your turn. You can do it.
What else? Enter the Gungeon 2, that's exciting. Granted, I'm not gonna,
Let's get going.
back home, kind of. It literally snowed 2 days ago, so you're not. I'd like to say you're joking, but you're not.
Forces above us.
Yeah, Gungeon 2 looks fun. I'm glad that they're making another one of those, because that's one of my favorite games of all time. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. Fall. Thank you. Kirby Air Riders is getting a game, which is wild. god, he had a gun. I brought a fist to a gunfight that time. Probably didn't play that very well. This is what my yard looks like. There we go. I knew there was a dedicated push button. I gotta wait for this asshole. Peekaboo. There you go. I don't think I'll be able to push this guy, so we're gonna do this. Nut shot. Over the edge.
Das ist seltsam.
You're fine. Nut shot. Leg sweep. Clocked ahead. He is dead as fuck. There's the nut shot and the uppercut. God, they go absolutely fucking flying. That's ridiculous. Thing. That's everybody. You're fine. You're fine. You didn't hear nothing. Picture opportunity. See ya. Smoke 'em. Gina, I need you to stay out of the way, girl.
Didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, the life mode? Yeah, no shit. They're on top of a fucking mountain. I don't think anybody would have stood a chance up here. Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck. Nazi bitch. You know, he still had a gun, and I still had 1 HP, so maybe not my best decision ever.
They're gonna see you.
They're gonna see you. Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's all part of my plan.
Hör mal, das finde ich nicht lustig.
See? Part of the plan. Gina, thank you. This dude can take a fucking hit. Holy. Those big guys do not go down easy. Any secrets? Nope. Gina, please stop following me. You just get in my way.
Ist da jemand?
Nobody saw nothing. Anyway, experiment journal. Location off the coast of Peru, 50 kilometers west of Lima. Written by SS Hauptsturmführer Theodor Engel. Purpose of experiment to gauge any intrinsic powers within the Great Circle artifact stone discovered during Machu Picchu expedition in 1937. Present are myself, Dr. Laura Lombardi, and Captain Konrad Altrichter, together with the crew of the KMS Kumetz, SS Sturmbannführer Emmerich Voss observes the experiment from a nearby ship along with the other expedition members. Everyone is gathered around the stone, which has been placed on a makeshift pedestal. Dr. Lombardi objects once again to this experiment being conducted in this manner, citing the speculative nature of her compiled syllabary and the lack of theoretical understanding of potential risks. Falco. I missed the Falco bit. She considers the experiments to be reckless and dangerous. The captain reminds Dr. Lombardi that it is just a rock and not to waste his time. Further emphasizes that she will have to answer to Sturmbannführer Voss if she does not follow his orders. After a brief discussion, Lombardi reluctantly agrees to proceed with the experiment. She takes the stone in her left hand, holds it up, and begins to blank. So, this
The
ship
sister's
was in
expertise
Peru.
in the Damek was a crucial part of the experiment.
In what way? I don't understand.
I'm not sure.
Well, it kind of seems like this ship was in Peru looking for Great Circle artifacts. They found one. Laura knew the magic catchphrase, said it in a ritual, and sent the ship here. Kind of seems pretty cut and dry to me, Gina. Mayan sketch. Sketch of a Mayan statue presumably found before the Peru expedition. Okay.
It's Mayan, not Incan. I'll have to study it more when I get back to the college.
Jesus, so dark. This doesn't really help, though. Well, it kind of helps. That's the same guy. In the same pose. I think that's actually everything in here. Alright. Grab my gun. Or not. Oh, there it is. And up we go. Unless I drop it when I go up this. He does.
Maybe I will never understand why Laura was here.
Well, she was either
At
working
least I
for
can
the
try to stop Boss
Nazis
from getting the stone.
against her will or with them. And I bet we find out which one.
That
Captain's code. All the letter combinations have been crossed over except for one.
Captain
J-O-G-M.
Here. These are his officers.
J-O-G-M.
has to be something.
This is the final message of the Conrad Altrichter, captain of the KMS Kumets. We are God knows where. Yes, God really is the only one who does.
Maybe over here.
After the event happened, after witnessing the unleashing of untold powers trapped within that stone, I ran after Lombardi, that Lombardi woman, and grabbed the stone from her. I realized it belongs to the fatherland. It must be protected. That's why I have decided to lock myself inside the safe room with the stone. I will try to recreate what that damned woman did to trigger the event. I pray it will work. But if it doesn't, this message is to the rescue team that finds this note. I've written down the code for unlocking the safe door. You will know what to do with it. If I am dead when you find me, return the stone to the Führer and tell him I gave my life protecting it. Hail the Reich.
Captain locked himself in a safe room behind that door with the stone.
Okay, let's open it.
First, we need to find
Bitch.
the right combination.
Code table. Oh god. That's a lot of codes. Numbers and letters. And this is J-O-G-M with an umlaut over the O. Code wheel. Code table. Okay. Also, I'm supposed to take a picture of something. Probably the table. Capsicid. That's a new-ish Pokemon. Or is that a Gen 9 Pokemon? I think that's a Gen 9. Cypher. Oh, this is... Oh god, okay. Oh boy. Lots of codes, lots of codes. Okay. Okay, so I need a 4-digit number. Well, I guess let's put these things in here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. There's the O, there's the M, J-O-G-M. Is there a J here? There is. Okay, J. Let's switch this one and that one. O, G, M. Okay. I mean, that has a lot of stuff on it. This also has a lot of stuff on it, but there's nothing. There's no J anywhere. Is there something else I'm missing? Oh, B-L-U-T maybe? B... L... No. Oh, B-L-U-T. 3666. Okay. That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too hard.
So, JOGM was written
Usually there's a secret passage from the safe
on
room in the
this.
conning tower.
So slot in that, and then it's the word below that, B-L-U-T, which was on this one on the left side about halfway down. So that was the only thing that made sense because none of those other letters showed up on either of those two things. So, okay.
Must be the statue they found in Machu Picchu. The stone would have been
Not too
inside.
bad. Decent puzzle. What are you holding? There's this, the stone probably?
What's that in his hand?
It's the
I
stone,
think we
bitch.
found it.
What does it say?
I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. Maybe
Rip his fucking hands off.
something. Fingers.
Wouldn't
What's
the
that?
idea be to like hold his hands so that
Nazi.
you warm them up?
We'd better hide.
I get you don't have that time, so
Jump.
Right there.
desecrating the body. Indy, come on, man. Wouldn't he look to see what was stopping the door? There you go. He also can't grab it. Damn. Beat his ass. Yeah, he could definitely see you, my guy.
Hey, tú! Ciao.
Beat him up. The, what is that, the periscope? Boom. If that's anything to go by, he would be knocked out several times over. How is that dude not knocked out at this point? Well, well, well.
I am surprised, Dr. Jones.
Me too.
Was told me you were dead.
Oh, yeah? I wonder what else he lied to you about.
Hands behind your head.
Yeah, my ears would be fucking done for. Maybe he just took his hood off, but either way. Oh, is this the choo-choo? I think this is the choo-choo part that they showed off in a trailer a long time ago.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
Stone? What's stone?
What's stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Höhenangst. No, I have not.
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Aha. I have that, kind of. Not really. Kind of. I have the fear of falling. How about that?
And I have it. And still, I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand! Oh!
Well, please. Enlighten me.
Devotion.
True.
Total
At that
and
point, there's
absolute devotion to the fatherland.
bigger things to worry about.
Now, what of the American? What is his duty? His Lebensinhalt? His purpose?
Lebeninhalt?
Hamburgers and picture shows? You
I mean-
have no history, no nation, no leader. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo,
There it
choo
is.
choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
He's got us there.
I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Overcome any fear. To build a kingdom lasting 1,000 years.
Well,
When you have devotion,
correct. I agree.
you can withstand anything. It makes me invincible.
Well, congratulations.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait. I have the stone. I have it.
That's absolutely not the stone.
Give me the stone. Bitte.
Translate, what does bitte mean? Is that bitch? It either means now, which doesn't make any sense, or bitte, or bitch, which would be closer. Roast her with a pipe grenade. Choo choo. Uh-oh. This must be a pretty short section. Oh, it means please. I guess I probably knew that. I thought he was talking shit though. Fair enough. I was gonna say we don't have the main trio to help translate to that.
We gotta get out of here.
Help me!
Son of a bitch. stone, baby.
Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie!
Uh-oh. Alright. See ya. That Wilhelm scream. That's very, like, that's very Indiana Jones, campy, goofy fun. Straight out of the movies. How the hell is that thing balanced? Ain't no way. That heavy ass anchor weighing down the front. We are so fucking dead. That thing is like twice the weight of the ship, just hanging out.
I'm okay. Go to the back of the ship.
Bro, we are literally. This is SSX tricky as hell. Surfboarding a fucking warship down a mountain. Hell yeah. Am I supposed to go there? Oh no. I made it somehow. There. So, legibility of where I'm supposed to go is not. I'm sorry. What? Here? Apparently not. Here. Ah, there. I guess looking. Go to the right, I guess? Nope, go left. I'm not up there? Why is he not shooting me?
Shove off.
So yeah.
Tom, come on.
Girl, I would love to. If I had any inkling of where I was supposed to go. This is cool though. We're turning too. That's crazy. Somebody's steering this thing. Jump up. Achievement. Complete a harsh climb. So that was just one mission. We're not actually staying in the Himalayas. Got it. Yeah. It's a giant wooden door with a red blinking light above it.
I'm all out of ideas.
What if it was the stone that brought the ship here?
There you go.
You could fold the earth by speaking the word.
Teleportation, baby! That would be my superpower if I could pick. If I could pick one superpower, I'm picking teleportation every time. The ability to not have to travel,
We have to do something.
like waste time traveling, driving, flying, anything. That for me is more valuable than anything.
Alles! Ich bin unbesiegbar!
You're not Boris from GoldenEye, chill.
Earth. Earth splitter Earth. With some.
Just smile it away.
We have to say the word and attack!
Yeah, no, did we not, like, discover this last time?
Huxalaim!
The whole reason that we were doing any of this is because it's in Adamic, and that's what we were solving. Like, am I wrong? Yeah, we can teleport. I'm saying. I get part of that is like he's trying to figure out how to translate it. He's trying to figure out the word, right? But like, it's Adamic. We have to say it in Adamic. Yeah, my guy, we've been over this. You're a couple pages behind, I think.
Stone.
This dude is not like woozy as hell from being teleported halfway across the world.
I'm invincible!
Or, hear me out, you're not because you're a Nazi scum.
Congratulations.
Got his ass. Where did we end up?
Gina?
She's fine.
Jones? Jones!
If she's gonna die, she's gonna have a way more
I
dramatic death
understand.
than this. The fuck are we?
You keep it safe.
You gotta get out of here.
Wherever we are.
Here.
I don't understand what just happened. We were in
teleported.
the mountains just moments ago.
There's something about that stone.
But how could a stone...
I don't know. It's obviously very dangerous.
I think I see a way out.
Gina be like, I don't know what happened. Bitch, we teleported. Just like the fucking ship teleported.
We are in the middle of a fight. Where are we?
Shanghai! And those are Japanese warplanes!
Come on, jump!
Alright. Not where I expected us to be, but okay. We're going to have to run. I don't know, anywhere but here.
Gotta get off the streets!
This is out of fucking Godzilla minus one right now. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Please get up the ladder. Yeah, are you coming? Like, I'm so far ahead of you right now. You have to get up. Yeah, bitch, I know. I'm aware. We gotta run.
Europe is already a powder keg. If this conflict spreads, it could spark another world war.
Oh, well, guess what?
Just focus on
Spoiler
not
alert.
dying. Come on!
Oh, okay. I'm American. Give me that
Why'd
shit.
you have to do that?
Come on, man.
Do now!
Looks like we have to climb.
Bro didn't need to do all that. But hey, there's a comic book, so, you know. That's cool.
Is one of my students gonna read this?
he's like, yeah, I'll bring this back home. Be a great present for the kids back home after we get out of here. I didn't just
Trying to
teleport
find
from
a
the
way out.
Himalayas, but, you know.
Wait! Come look at this.
Teleported from literally the mountains to a fucking war zone. Gain stamina boost after avoiding an enemy attack through a perfect dodge maneuver. Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and unlock that one. Not that I'm doing that very often, but I prefer to do the parry move.
Look where I'm pointing.
Yep.
It's a plane. I can fly that thing.
Where?
You can fly?
Oh, there, that one.
Shot. But do you
This
have
one.
another idea?
That wasn't an answer.
I need to check if the engine works first.
Yeah, she's played a lot of
All
Flight
right,
Simulator.
I guess
She's
we have a
got this.
plan.
Okay, how do we get over there? Whip.
Brilliant.
I have my moments.
Careful, Gina. Yeah, well, here we are.
Well, we get out of here in one piece. You can write another one.
Life comes at you fast. Oh, I was just doing my thesis on this. Well, you're gonna find that the real thing is a lot less fun than the thesis that you did on it. Do we think? Sorry, what am I taking a picture of? General... Oh, destroyed bridge.
War photography, whether not part of the plan.
Surely I don't have to go down, do I? Fuck it. Okay, no is the answer to that. I don't know why I'm having some trouble figuring out where to go. I can't. Oh, I can hop this. Got it. Felt like the game wasn't letting me hop that.
Let's keep moving.
What did you miss in the last hour? Well, we went to the Himalayas. That's where we ended the last stream. We were in the Himalayas for about an hour. We ended up on a Nazi war boat that was at the top of a mountain. It was just chilling there at the very top of a mountain. So we went in, we explored the boat. We found out via notes from the log and the dead crew that was in there that the boat had previously been in Peru looking for stuff related to the Great Circle.
Done. Follow me.
We end up finding the stone, fighting with some Nazis. The boat then does an SSX tricky style slope down the mountain. We literally were surfboarding a giant warship down a mountain, so that was funny. Then we realized that the stone has the power to teleport, which is how the boat got there in the first place,
I'm all right.
and we used it to teleport out of there.
Find a way back up.
However, having no control over where we are teleporting, we ended up in the middle of Shanghai as the Japanese are attacking. So we are in the middle of a war zone currently, and you are now all caught up. I'm not 100% sure. I fell down here. Okay, think about this. I can't go this way. That's blocked off by fire. Jump across, maybe? Nope, this will get me killed as well. I'm also having a lot of trouble reading where the game wants me to go. You know, certain games it's like, oh, there's like a yellow splash on the wall to help you figure out. Oh, there we go. I also just don't look for the whip very often.
Time of my life.
I guess this has a white mark there. It just blends in so well, which is like good that doesn't stand out that much, but also bad because I'm stupid and can't see it. So there's that. I also yapped a lot about the Nintendo Direct yesterday, so we can rehash that if you want to. If you want to give your thoughts, be happy to continue discussing. Because Mario Kart for $80 and or $90 is a crazy thing to be talking about in 2025. I mean, to be fair, the Direct was cool. Yeah, the Direct was great. But the prices on things are just like, yeesh. I kind of understand why they didn't really talk about price during the Direct. Like, Mario Kart looks awesome. But then you get slapped in the face with that price tag and it's like, holy buddy.
That's it, Leo. It's working. We need to get it straight or we can't take off.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I can bring that tail up for you.
Then I whip it. Yep, sure do. Yeah.
There.
I'll probably end up trying to pre-order one and getting the bundle that has Mario Kart so that I get it at a discount. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
I'm trying.
Good lord, this is This is insanity. Okay. This is insanity.
I don't either.
Oh god. Okay, I definitely thought I was going to be hopping in and shooting stuff down, but I guess I'm going to be hanging from it, which makes way more sense than the Indiana Jones world. That's crazy.
See, that's it, Theo. It's working.
It's also crazy that
Take off.
the Switch
Okay.
tutorial game, like
Let
the
me see if I can
Switch
bring that tail up
Tour
for you.
or whatever. So if you haven't seen it, Bergie, they basically they have a game that's kind of like Astrobot, where it's like it is a game that's like designed to help you learn more about the Switch, how it works, all that kind of stuff, like mini games and like tech demos and that sort of thing.
I don't either.
Oh, I can just climb up. Okay. They have one of those games, and it's gonna cost $10. Like, you wouldn't just throw it in with just the Switch. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can pay for a tech demo. I don't know. It seems kind of wild to me.
I think we made it.
This is what I was expecting us to do. This is a Call of Duty ass mission.
Something tells me these guys aren't
Yeah,
friendly.
it was. Yeah, I was watching the trailer for. I'm like, oh, this is cute and cool, and like, if it's just installed, will it be like a fun way to like play around with the new features? And then they go on and say, this paid game. I'm like, wait, what did you just say? Like, I'm sorry, what? Also, we're definitely committing some kind of war crime by doing this. Interfering in a conflict we shouldn't be involved in.
Okay.
Go! Fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us.
Make up your mind.
So I don't know. I mean, like I said, the direct was good. But it's just like after you know all the actual details afterwards, after the fact, just kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth because that's what you're left with.
I think we lost them.
They did say, if you haven't seen it, they're adding GameCube
Never mind.
Virtual Console games to the Switch too. So, and it seems like some of the upgraded versions of games, at least like for Zelda, if you're part of the Switch Online expansion
I'll say
thing,
you won't be happy.
you get those upgrades for free, which is kind of nice.
An old friend.
But
Maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. We could stop by for a coffee.
the yeah, it's the original version of Wind Waker too, like the not fast sail, all the extra like Triforce piece stuff. Did I just die? I think I just died. It's basically the bad quality of life stuff, so glad I have the Wii U version.
We're losing altitude.
Like, Rich,
I'll
I
get
am
us a new
trying.
plane. Tow track.
Thanks for the advice.
Exit to Litwick. What the fuck are we doing?
Darling Jones, are you crazy?
Ain't no way.
Just hold it.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, bye. Oh my god, bro. This is wild as hell. Alright, we flying now.
Mina!
Okay, she needs to fly.
Cannon!
They might be.
I'm trying.
They definitely might be. Achievement. Completed into the fire. Close the canopy, my guy. Also, you gotta learn how to use the radio. Make sure you don't get shot down.
You're hurt. Here.
The good news is, though,
Thank you.
I was gonna say I believe you. I know that was a brand that worked on
I
planes
still
back in the
don't know
day,
how
so
this rug would bring us halfway across the
I
world.
believe it.
Only thing I know is, no one can ever use those stones again.
What's your theory, Professor?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone. I've seen what happens when mortals mess with this kind of power.
It ain't worth
Doesn't
it.
end well.
No.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
Nah, just imagine Han
Not
Solo.
going anywhere, Jones.
Stare at Gina instead.
All right.
Where's Chewie? Where's Chewbacca? Get me my
Where are the
ship.
other stones?
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
Siam, huh?
But what if Boss has a
I don't know where Siam is.
Not a chance. None of the relics in the Vatican treasure chamber came from Sukhothai. It's got to be there.
Oh, it's like Indonesia and Malaysia. Got it.
What are we waiting for then?
By the way, that was some nice flying back there.
Yeah.
So in the area that is
I don't
now
suppose
known
you
as
know how to fly this thing.
Thailand, Burma, Laos, Cambodia,
me?
Vietnam, that
Nothing.
part of the world.
Just might have a little trouble with the landing, that's all.
Say flying's easy. It's the takeoff and the landing that's the hard part. Ain't no way you fly that far on one tank of gas, by the way. Ain't no way. Oh, okay, so they just landed and then took a train? And then took a car? Slash truck? Into the jungle. Who are we with? The Brits? Were they invading this part of the world around that time? Or weren't they invading? Is this the US?
We should talk to the locals.
Who was occupying this part of the world in 1937?
I don't think the people here are very happy with all this fascisty around.
Unless they are fascists as well.
Starving. That's all I got left. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
What is it? What the fuck are you giving her?
Oh, hey, Phil.
Like chips from your pocket? Pocket chips?
It's like you could use this more than I could.
Indy confirmed good guy by giving up his food for a stray cat.
Running through the Siam jungle at night is not a very good idea.
That looks like an hotel.
Also, the way the rain is falling, it makes it look like she has polka dot patterns on her shirt.
I'll get us rooms.
And pants.
Hey,
And everything.
just keep a low profile.
Daenerys.
Yeah.
Hopefully Minecraft went well.
How about you? Think they got a phone in that place? I should call Marcus.
Marcus Aurelius. Good, very probably late evening. It's gotta be very late for you at this point. Yeah, I mean that makes sense if it's anything to what I was similar to what I was playing. Always need more power. Can definitely understand that. You missed us through the mountains and then through Shanghai. So that's pretty much all that happened. And now we're in Siam.
Let me see here.
Comic book.
Oh, that'll be a nice parting gift.
These fascist fools.
Come ti senti? Tieni a freno la lingua.
So it's
non ti
just
perdere.
Italian fascists. Got it. So we're just vibing. Cool. Hey, what's up, dog? Thank you for this. What do we got? Slug Boy 2 increases handgun ammunition capacity. Cool.
I'll read through this.
Are you a fascist? No, you're local. You don't have a red armband. Cool. Also, you got some water on your face, my guy. Obviously, we gotta just explore all this shit. Bergie, did you see that the, if you're still here, the Blueprints, it's coming to Game Pass? In like a week from today, actually, I think. I only know about that game because you told me about it a long time ago, and it's been on my radar ever since. So it's kind of exciting. Note or flyer? Join the rebellion, stop the general from selling our country's history. Hell yeah. That's basically what we need to start distributing in the fucking United States at this point. Stop a South African billionaire and his orange puppet from taking over the fucking world. Or at least our country. Even though it's slightly too late for the country part.
Hey.
He's certainly ruining it though. Bro, put a tariff on an island that's uninhabited. Like, I don't think you understand what you're doing. In fact, I'm gonna go so far as to say as I know that you don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's progress the story, I guess, so that more things open up. Looks like I can always come back here at least. Did y'all see a short-haired Italian woman? I found her. Thank you.
Can we get rooms?
Ooh, cool eye patch. Oh yeah. Gina, chill,
I
girl.
saw a telephone over there.
Good, thanks.
Found it.
Yes, operator, I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello?
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost ziggurat in the jungles of Sukhothai.
Sukhothai.
Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
Gina, you got the perfect Karen haircut right now, so just like
And even if it
dial it
is,
in.
no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
what? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again. You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, oh boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed.
Do you mind?
Big boy.
Where are stones?
Hello, Lucas. Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave. Life is precious, even yours.
Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Thank you so much. Very helpful.
I know what that means because I'm watching The White Lotus season 3.
Is that a threat?
Kindness.
Let's say, Indy, this dude could beat your ass and not think about it for 2.5 seconds.
Jones. What happened?
Although we did kill or knock out a giant in the Egyptian tomb, so you know, it helped that he was blind and we had a
It took
huge
me a while,
advantage. So
But I finally got us some.
when you think about it, we basically just beat up and left
Jump.
for dead a handicapped individual in Egypt.
Here is the key to your room.
Which doesn't sound as exciting when you put it that way. Anyway.
See you in the morning.
News article. Flood rains hit the Sawanakalok region. Many regions in Siam are grappling with the aftermath. Oh, Siam was a fucking territory in Risk, wasn't it? Anyway. Exceptionally intense monsoon season. One such region is the province of Sawankalok, known for the ruins of Sukhothai, where rice fields and villages along its rivers have been inundated. Tourists are advised to stay away from the area as normal travel routes will be limited. Okay. It's raining really badly.
Season hit hard.
พูดไทยได้หรือเปล่าคะ
Who die?
ภรรยา
Thanks to the
เอากุญ
bandage.
แจไปแล้วค่ะ
Aula kapkuna.
How does Indy know every language? It's crazy. Sukhothai rebels attack foreign archaeological expedition. Following a series of violent rebel attacks on the foreign expedition in Sukhothai, the general has vowed to end the bloodshed. Soldiers will now accompany the expedition to ensure their safety. This should not concern the peaceful residents in the area, said the general when asked about how this would impact the villagers around Sukhothai, around the Sukhothai ruins. The soldiers are only there to protect everyone from senseless violence committed by the rebels. The rebels have been active in Sukhothai since failed uprising in Krong Thep, which caused many to flee north.
At least the people are fighting back.
Hell yeah, dude. Fight the power.
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
Ratri swaka.
Boop. Oh, this is room number 4. Sure is. Nothing. Nothing. Boop. 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 Give me this. Forgotten page. I've arrived at the hotel far from the busy halls of Chulalongkorn University. I can feel the serenity of Sukhothai settling on me, even though I've only been here a short while. I needed this change of scenery, just as I needed to work in the field. As much as I love old books, I have to uncover the truth myself. Following in the footsteps of Prince Vairaduva, as he explored the ruins of Sukhothai. Even though I grew up here, it wasn't until I read the story of an excursion to the cities of King Ruang that I appreciated how much of our history remains to be discovered. Man, they are really putting me through the fucking ringer with some of these names. I found a wonderful photograph taken by Prince Vairahuda in the University Library. Perhaps it is from when he was preparing to embark on his journey into the ruins of Sukhothai on January 4th, 1907. I wondered how much his studies at Oxford inspired him to do this. Tomorrow I shall make the river journey to the village. I brought gifts for Uncle Sunan and fried egg. Must be rich if he's affording eggs, right, Dave? It feels good to be back. I wonder if the old treehouse is still there. Perhaps I could use it as a base for my fieldwork. Nice.
Been to that university plenty of times before.
I like how he says that university. Bro did not even attempt to pronounce it. He's not as brave as I am. Troy Baker could never. He'll never admit to not knowing how to pronounce something. Zelia.
Don't you love rain?
It's like a clear blue sky.
It washes everything clean.
Gina. I'm sorry about Laura.
Oh yeah, we found her sister on the boat in the mountain, by the way. She was dead. Along with
I
the
don't
rest
know
of the
what
crew.
I'll do if we get through this. I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna make 2 more movies and then live my
Start
life
looking
until
for a
they
new
want to make
job,
more
I
sequels.
guess.
In like 30 years.
Any family?
She,
She?
didn't work out. She said I was too busy chasing the past.
Is she wrong?
Didn't make good on my promises. You know, fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away. For what it's worth, when we first met, I thought you were a heartless, grave robber.
He kind of is.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
And, what do you think now?
And I was wrong.
You're still a grave robber.
You do have a heart.
There you go.
So just a grave robber then.
Thank you. Thank you.
We all have
Here we
our
go.
weaknesses.
And boom. Fascists always ruining everything.
What's happening?
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
We just paid for this room. The fuck?
Come on.
This looks like a building from PUBG.
Stay away! They're going to attack the hotel!
We can help.
Okay. Yeah, well, I need a gun. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Do I know how to handle a gun? Are there actually dudes out there? Apparently, yes. Where's my scope? Hi, I am trying to crouch behind cover. I guess this is as good as I can do. Okay.
There's a way out through the storage room, but it's locked.
I'll look for a key.
Maybe it's by the door. Search in there.
Oh, sorry. What? Yeah, there's a lot happening. You need to chill out. Also, the fact that there's not a dedicated go prone button.
There's too many keys, Gina.
Yeah,
This isn't it. I can't find the damn key.
Okay, I picked the lock.
I was gonna say.
Someone cover me.
I'm coming, Gina.
Can I have my gun back?
You can do it. Stay focused.
Yep, I got you covered with this gun. Okay, you definitely need that gun.
It's open.
Okay. Out we go, I guess.
We have to go.
We have a boat. Follow me.
Grab the gun, Indy. Or not. That's cool. It's like so totally cool, man.
Ci penseranno le fiamme allora.
Fuck off, fascist scum. This is all very different from our first couple of sessions. This is kind of more what I was expecting, like these linear
Are we going out on the
areas.
That is correct. Oh, you prefer to swim?
Like this, the mountains part in Shanghai. It's interesting that they did a big Vatican section, a big Egypt section that had these little linear things leading to the next one.
Kapkunkra.
You know our language.
I try.
I know enough to get me into trouble. Now, why are your soldiers fighting fascists?
We fight anyone who tries to steal our country's heritage.
Good, fuck them.
But who allowed them to enter into the country?
A general who is an admirer of Mussolini.
Boo.
Arrogant German archaeologist made a deal with him.
Boo.
Voss.
You know him?
I know of him. Relax. We're on your side.
Get down. I am Pailin Chalat Pukalum.
I'm not going to
Why?
pronounce that.
My name is Ginetta Lombardi, and this is Dr. Indiana
It would be
Jones.
unbelievably offensive if I
Doctor
tried.
what?
Archaeology.
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
Grave robber.
I'm not like Voss. But I know what he wants. And I know how to stop him from getting it.
ฉันรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติกับการมาเยือนของท่าน ฉันอยากจะมอบที่พักในกระท่อมตกปลาแห่งนี้ที่อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่สวยงามของเราให้กับท่านและเพื่อนร่วมเดินทาง
Was hat er gesagt?
Der Dorf Taste. Wir täten in Unterkunft in einer Hütte am Fluss an.
Sagen Sie ihm, wir sind hier nur für einen kurzen Besuch. Vielleicht das nächste Mal. Die Rebellen haben eine beträchtliche Menge unserer Präsente an den General zerstört. Einer von ihnen wurde gestern Abend in ihrem Dorf gesichtet.
ก็บอกไปแล้วว่าที่นี่ไม่มีกบฏเพราะถ้ามีใครเห็นน่ะฉันก็คงจะแจ้งไปแล้ว
Ich suche in Sukhothai. Sukhothai! Nach etwas sehr Wichtigem und diese Rebellen, verstehen Sie mich, Rebellen! Behindern meine Ausgrabung. Die verschwinden erst, wenn Sie im Zaum halten. Haben Sie mich verstanden?
พวกเราก็แค่อยากจะใช้ชีวิตอย่างสันติปัญญาชนอย่างท่านก็อยากจะเข้าใจได้ดี
Nun gut. Einen schönen Abend.
They're gone.
อ้าวขึ้นมากันได้แล้วไพลินฮะ
เรามาแล้วค่ะลุง
มากับใครเนี่ย
เพื่อนค่ะ พวกเขาออกมาช่วยเรา
Hate that I can't turn
เอา
around
เรือ
right
มา
now.
นี่สิ
Just chilling with my hand. Just hanging out.
ยุติการโจมตีได้แล้วไพลิน มันอันตรายเกินไป
Pailin.
ก็ได้ค่ะลุงสุนันท์
You all right?
I think so.
Would you like some tea?
Please, I would love some tea.
Are you coming, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I'll just be a moment.
Come to Lung Sunan's hut whenever you're ready. And let's discuss what you know.
I'll find you.
Bitch, you better. Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. What do you see? Village map. All right. What can we find? Oh, this is where Gina is. Cool. How about somewhere else then? Y'all got any like comic books? Can you imagine me just walking through their houses and stuff like this? You guys got any comic books or playing cards or any other collectibles for me to steal? I am an archaeologist. That's his excuse for his kleptomaniacy. No, it's okay. I'm an archaeologist. Sorry, I thought I've had that book since I was 6. No. This belongs in a museum. That's what he calls his closet at home. Oh, there's nothing for me to steal in here. That's crazy. Do I dare go across the bridge? What you got in this house? Nothing. Well, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. Maybe during the day, more things will be open and I can steal shit. Okay, Gina.
Sawadi ka Lung Suna.
สวัสดี ขอต้อนรับสู่บ้านของฉัน
One question, Dr. Jones. What makes you any different from Voss?
I'm not a Nazi.
You are both here to steal our cultural heritage.
Well,
I'm not here to steal anything, but to ask for your permission. I have the greatest respect for your culture and its history. I even teach a course about the Siamese kingdom and its artifacts.
This relic we're looking for has great power, but to Voss, it is a weapon of war. He will do anything to get it.
วอสคือฆาตกรจอมลวงโลก เราจะช่วยคุณเพื่อขัดขวางไม่ให้เขาสำเร็จ แต่
What's he saying?
He says he may help us, but there's a catch.
คุณจะต้องพิสูจน์ตัวเองซะก่อน เราถึงจะไว้ใจคุณได้
Pisu. Pisu yonakrap. Anareka.
โถอาถรรพ์โถที่ต้องคำสาปด้วยมนต์ดำภายในโถบรรจุสิ่งที่คุณเกลียดกลัวที่สุดที่สัมผัสได้
does it also allow me to draw
จะต้อ
two
งหัว
cards?
มือลงไปในโถเพื่อคว้าเอามันออกมาเผชิญหน้ากับสิ่งที่คุณกลัว
What?
Test of bravery. The jar is cursed with magic.
AKA, there's a snake
you
in
must
there.
prove yourself, Dr. Jones.
Snakes.
Bro, you fed one earlier. You're fine now. You're cool with them.
ไส้หมู ทำแกงอร่อยนะ
Pork intestines for the soup.
I'm gonna steal all your shit. I'm gonna take all your shit to a museum and there's nothing you can do about it.
ตอนที่ฉันยังเด็ก ฉันเคยได้ยินเรื่องของช
Oh
น
my god. It's gonna have a little thing that says generously donated by the people of Suwakatan.
As a boy, I heard of
Suwakatai?
the first people.
This motherfucker stole it because he was pissed that they pranked him with pig intestines. It's crazy.
The Sky Spirit spoke to the angel of the river who guided their way. They brought clams to multiply in the riverbed. And they raised
Hell.
stone. Inside the temple was hidden the blessed pearl, protected by a terrible yak.
What's a yak?
From Yakshan, Sanskrit for giants. Shunka.
และเมื่อถึงเวลาที่ต้องพิสูจน์ความเป็นลูกผู้ชาย ฉันถึงออกตามหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
To become a man, I went in search of the blessed pearl.
ฉันเสาะหาไปตามหนองบึง จนเจอเข้ากับยักษ์ร้าย
I journeyed the marshland until I found a yak in the water.
มันทุบหัวฉันจนสลบ และเมื่อฉันฟื้นขึ้นในวิหารลับ ยักษ์ได้พูดกับฉันด้วยภาษาดึกดำบรรพ์
It struck me over the head. I woke up in a secret temple.
So somebody
yak
who
spoke
knows
me
enough to
in
get him into
Wolf's
trouble.
ancient
This dude
language.
is like pretty fucking fluent in what I assume is pretty close to
I begged the
Thai.
yak to see the blessed pearl.
และคงด้วยความสงสาร ยักษ์จึงนำหีบที่มีรูปร่างคล้ายหอยขนาดยักษ์ออกมา
The yak took pity on me. It uncovered a chest, shaped like a giant clam.
What was in it?
You said you know everything about our culture and history.
You tell me.
Why don't you tell us what the giant revealed to Lung Sunan?
Hidden inside the chest was the Blessed Pearl. Carved in it was a word in a language so old no one could read it. My guess is, the Blessed Pearl looks something like this.
คุณได้พิสูจน์ตัวเองแล้ว ดังนั้นเราจะช่วยคุณนำไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์กลับมา มันอยู่ในบึงอินเดียนาโจนส์ตามหายักษ์ในน้ำให้เจอ มันคอยเฝ้าอุโมงค์ลับใต้น้ำอยู่
ขอบคุณครับลุงสุนัน
What did he say?
He's gonna help us find the Blessed Pearl.
Was any of that true?
Close enough.
Every good story is true in one way or another.
Lung Sunan trusts you, Dr. Jones, so please, don't let him down. I will arrange a boat for you, but you will also need a breathing device to go through the tunnel.
Oh, we're gonna swim?
Pay a visit to Tong Dang in the morning and he will assist you.
You again.
This cat is our saving grace. Bro has one outfit. Alright, new adventure, the Blessed Pearl. Alrighty, let's get into it. This does kind of seem like we're back to the
Hey.
Vatican, Egypt style of levels now.
ภาพพิมพ์อะไรนะครับลุง ภาพพิมพ์แกะไม้อันโปรดของข้านะเด็กต้องรู้สิ
Got a thing. It's a map. Found the map.
สวัสดี
Hello?
Oh, that was the thing. Plat Pow recipe. Fishing rod is yours. This is just a recipe for fish. Cool. I'm not going to read all that. I'm not going to lie. Absolutely. Oh, this is where we can spend our shit, probably.
First the flood, then the fascists.
Yep.
Tough conditions.
Extended stamina bar. Shipping of 3. Got it. Oh, this is... I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Anything I can help
That
you
O.
with?
You are Dr. Jones, yes? Hyland told me about you. Tell me, Doctor, are you familiar with Professor Fleming's work with mold broth filtrate?
No.
Sorry, not that kind of doctor.
Oh.
What are you working on?
I'm trying to replicate the professor's work and cultivate my own medicine. After the floods happened last month, many people have fallen ill with bacterial infections, and I just don't have the medicine to help them.
Listen, if I were to find some medicine, would you accept it? As a gift, of course.
Yes, Doctor. I would be eternally grateful.
I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Anyway. Bandage. Bandage? Cool. Okay, we got that taken care of. Surely there's going to be a couple other things. Fish crate, what the fuck? I'm just going to take this, if that's cool with you guys. Thanks. I figured you wouldn't mind. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Photo.
There we go.
Jump down. Oh. Do you need that crate? I'll go get that crate for you, ma'am. I mean, she could just be a thief like me, but she did say something about wanting a crate, so here you go. Yeah, here you go. You're welcome. How can I? Is that it? Cool. Well, good talk, I guess. That's weirdly random. I did it for the good deed. I didn't even do it for no skill points or nothing. Wasn't sure if it would let me walk in here. It did. For no reason whatsoever, I guess. Okay. Or maybe something happens over here later. It's possible. Okay, feels very random. I suppose we can go start the actual adventure so that we can continue opening up more side quests.
Doesn't deserve to be terrorized by Voss.
He said they haven't been violent, but they have no respect.
Can I take a picture of this dude? Like, is that what you want? Oh, these guys.
Always fascinating to watch the masters at play.
This is the hut we were in last night. Doesn't look like anything. Oh, here we go. Research notes. The prince's method for dating the ruins, comparing existing monuments with those documented in text, was genius, inspired future scholars to further refine his methodology. And will note all of his major observations as documented in his story. I was curious about Wat Si Sawai. Prince found evidence that it was a Brahmanical temple based on the stone stele depicting Shiva. Other scholars have found clues of a hidden temple beneath Wat Si Sawai. Perhaps I can find the entrance, Uncle says. Treehouse is still there. Okay. Cool.
A warrior temple hidden in Wat Si Sawai.
Wat Si Sawai. Alright. They said to get in the boat, so I am getting in the boat. Thank you. Indeed. Hey, she changed. Yeah, are you good, Gina? Are you trying to be sneaky? Like, he's gonna see you in the boat, for the record.
I got you.
Girl, there's like 5 steps down that ladder. Are you kidding me?
Easy. You okay?
I don't feel safe. Not surrounded by water.
Seems to be a good boat.
You had no issues last night.
Can't swim, okay?
There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Well, we all have our weaknesses.
Some are worse than others, I suppose.
You just take it easy. Pretty sure I can handle this myself. Yeah.
Why can I see right through her?
Yes.
Did you see that? Did anybody see that?
Okay.
She was like transparent.
In the water.
That was weird. I definitely thought Indy was having some sort of like heart palpitation looking at shit. And that she doesn't actually exist. So that's fast travel. Got it. Anyway. Suktai. I guess we're just gonna explore. I'm supposed to go this way though. Sorry Gina. Chill. Wait for it. It's cool. Alright, here we go. So this now begs the question, can I stop anywhere or does it have to be at a dock? It appears it would have to be at a dock, which is fine. It's very God of War of them. She got out of this one, no problem. I don't know what the fuck the issue was. Boat is docked. Oh, like that's to call it the boat, I guess, if you end up somewhere else? Okay.
Be careful.
The fuck did you just say to me? Talking about be careful. This bitch can't go down 4 steps without falling in the water. Be a better person. Be a better person. Be a better person. It's fine. Hey, what's up?
Welcome, sir.
How's it going?
There of breathing devices himself.
Suitai books. This is requires the rebreather. Mysteries also requires rebreather. Cool. What's up, dog?
Are you Tong Dang?
Tong
I
Dang?
am Tong Dang, mister. You are the American. Tylin told me you would come.
Yes, he said you had something I could use when diving.
A breathing device. Yes.
Is it a snorkel? Is it literally just a stick of bamboo? Also, why is Indy blonde all of a sudden under that hat?
I believe.
I know it's just a shadow,
what you
but
see.
Okay, how much?
For you, I will sell it for a very cheap price.
how much?
I will reserve it for you, mister.
$7.98. This is the first time I've been short on money. To be fair, I've also only been in this place for a very short amount of time, so.
Must have a reserve of gold in his camp. That's a lot of breathing devices.
New field work. Boss's gold stash. Oh, you know I'm about to go steal some gold. Abso-fucking-lutely. We doing that for sure. After I explore. Although there may not be much point to exploring yet. Can I go in the water? Will it kill me? Yep, it will. Wait. Well, we can swim. Maybe not well, but we can do it. You're just gonna have this temple here with nothing in it? Cool. Anyway. Mindfu, I swear to God, Mindfu shows up every stream. That's obviously exaggerating, but I swear that Pokemon shows up so often.
Want to go for a boat ride?
Yep, let's go, Gina. We got a Nazi gold camp to liberate. And by liberate, I mean steal all their money.
I have a mission for us.
Oh, yeah?
What mission is that?
One of the villagers has gone missing. He was staying in an old tree house.
The kid who vanished. There's no chance it's Sydney, is it? Because that would be fucking funny. Somehow Sydney made it all the way over here. It's up still ways still. I also need to. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look up. What is it? The boxing locations? I was gonna see the boxing location for this area. Because, or if there was one even. There is one. Okay. Travel north, look and right. And then we need to find the disguise. That's why I wanted to do it. Well, if does it make it any better if he's stealing the Nazi gold? He didn't earn it, right? Like he's stealing it. So I want to stop here so that we get the fast travel point. Also, I like how he turns around and she's out the boat. Would love to watch that animation. Okay, so there's obviously a lot of places that we can go. See ya. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So the boxing thing should be like basically over here, and then south a little bit. We're gonna do this first. It's cool. Said hug this side. Possibly right here. Yeah, definitely right here. Oh, this is probably the most obvious one yet. Alright, so I'm going to do this. And then we will click that Jungle Bruiser Pit. And we will set that also in the same location. Cool. So we can do 2 birds with 1 stone up here. Look at that peak efficiency. I totally didn't realize I could dock anywhere I wanted to. Anyway. So if you just tap B, you can just stop the boat. This is something cool I got recently. As I should probably wait till I'm not driving. But I got this bottle. It's very blue. It's very see-through and clear. But when I shake it, I have to probably shake it a while because it's been a day or two. It's like a fidgety thing I have on my desk. Suddenly it becomes very red and swirly and cool and fun. So that's kind of cool. So that keeps me occupied during the day. Where do you think I dock for this place? Or do you think I have to go around? Surely not. Do you think I can just, like, get out here? And just go? Kind of seems like it. I guess it wouldn't make a lot of sense if I could just, like... Well, maybe you can come from that way. Whatever, I'm gonna go around. Why did you jump in here? I'm going for a swim. Alright. Grab this, even though I don't know if I'll be able to take it all the way up there. Oh god. Alright, you fascists. So I need an army key, which probably comes from the medicine. From the uniform, I would assume, because that's what happened in Egypt, at least. It's further up ahead there. Locker. Money. Muller, the chest, or Molar? Molar? I don't know how to say that with the umlaut. Chest was discovered at one of the dig sites in Giza. I brought it here to study after we found the stone. My research suggests it was made in Egypt, perhaps during the 4th dynasty. It can only be opened by the use of 3 keys, which according to an old medieval manuscript written by a German esoteric has been scattered over God's creation. 1 key traveled north, where it was eventually ended up in a Roman tomb under the Vatican. Another key journeyed to the Far East, where it came into the possession of a wealthy trader in Shanghai. The last one is buried in Egypt. Searching this or looking for keys as I write this. Your orders are to protect just your life until they are found. Interesting. Interesting. Mystery requires that you revisit previous locations. That's cool. I haven't done that yet, but we will eventually. Might be something I do. Not on stream. Just for time's sake. That's cool though. The fuck saw me? Oh, him. Wait, so I'm allowed to be here. No, I'm not. Okay. Anyway, this is bad. Take one out with me if I have to. Crawl, Indy, crawl. Thank you. There's a dog behind me. Secret found. Oh, cool. Lost artifact. Nice. Well, down I go. Certainly one way to throw him off the scent. Do we think there's something over here? Do we think this is the way out? Yes. Seems like there's a couple different ways to get up into there. Up into there, up into there. Alright. Should be like pretty close. Aha, there he is. There's the guy that doesn't have a uniform. Which would indicate... Oh my god, that guy almost saw me. I can grab this. Nope, I don't want the page right now. This first. Chill. Chill with your shit, man. Go down. Stay down. Anyway. This says, can't remember what day it is anymore. I'm wet and tired, and I think I've got trench foot where I'm working knee deep in the mud for hours. Commander won't even give me a day off to recuperate. What are we doing here anyway? The soldiers of the Italian army working for a German in Siam, stuck in the jungle in the middle of nowhere. Covered in dirt and leeches, and most of us barely know what we're searching for. Heard rumors we're shutting down this excavation at the site. Voss sits in his fancy office in the main camp, twiddling his thumbs, probably laughing at us who have to do the real hard work, thinking he's too good for us. I'll have to get some sleep now. Hopefully the mosquitoes will let me. Okay. Chill, don't you... I thought he was gonna blow a whistle. Oh, he's shooting. That's what that noise is. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta go. Oh, you're bad news. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep, I gotta go. No. I'm just... Oh, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna... I will be back. I know that there's more I can do there. Holy fuck. Scared the hell out of me. Trying to scare this dog away. These guys really do chase you to the fucking ends of the earth. Or apparently just to this bridge. So, there's that. We're gonna go this way. Because I think there's a dock over here. After I grab some of this stuff. Can clinch enemies for longer.
Maybe I could learn something from this.
Yep, this is totally where I... Yep, okay. Call the boat.
Come in, Gina. I need the boat.
Of course, on my way.
Thank you. Clever. All right, lovely. We're gonna go do boxing. Let's see where we're at time-wise. Got a speed boost. Nope. This thing does not have nitrous on it. Plus, don't you get a decent chunk of money from doing these? I'm pretty sure. I probably won't be able to afford anything now. But, because I'm waiting to buy the rebreather thing, but. So I'll do this. And then change outfits.
Oh, at least it fits.
And head on in.
Ci conosciamo. Non sarei mica qui per crearmi problemi.
Who the fuck is this dude? Look at this guy. Bro looks like the guy that played Doc Ock. I forget what that guy's actor's name is. Oh, we're starting with a big dude right away, huh?
Forza! Preparati a fare a botte!
Alright, how much is this? Wait, here we go. Grab these. How much does this shit cost? 1,200. That's only 700. Goddamn. All right, buddy. First of all, smile. Wait, smile. Anyway. Here we go. Come on, man. What you got? Push over. Bitch ass. Where the fuck's my money? Thank you. This guy. Damn, Indy with the hard left hook. Okay, once you get the timing down, this is really not too bad. Honestly, dude, it would hurt my fucking wrist. Or my wrist. My hand, too. Yeah, he is throwing them things. Get that stamina back. And beat his ass. Bitch. Clobbopus. Speaking of a fighting Pokemon and punching, look at that. Thank you. What are you talking about? Get your behind kicked again. They haven't fucking touched me, you Doc Ock knockoff looking dollar store bitch ass. Socks with sandals, hairy ass leg, weird ass bandana around your hip looking ass bitch. Punk ass. Ooh, we got a like skinny guy. Normally the final boss is like a big tough guy. I bet this guy's really fast though. Okay, alright, timing. Stamina. Alright. Look, man, he was talking a lot of shit, okay? For somebody that hadn't gotten touched in 2 fights. That dude was talking a lot of shit. He had it coming. He had it coming. And then, of course, I get my ass beat. It's fine, though. It's fine. All right. fucking Charlie. Was it Charlie Chaplin? Chaplin? Charlie. Is that right? Yeah, it is Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin looking ass. All right. I don't, does he have the mustache? He does have the mustache. Okay. God, the left hook just absolutely clocks him though. That is such a punch. I love that animation. It's so like so forceful. Bop. 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 Beat your motherfucking ass. Pussy bitch. Charlie Chaplin. Long fucking shoe looking ass. Punk. Where's my money? I got a snorkel to buy. Thank you. Achievement. What did I get? Oh, to beat all boxing champions. Nice. I guess that's the final one. Cool. Easy peasy. That's pretty good, though. In this one, I only got knocked out once. I improved with each one. Yeah, that was easily the fastest one. I only got kicked out once. Okay, I have... Can I see my money? Yeah, 1113. I can't even buy that one. 2 health bars, and this is more damage, right? No, inventory for bandages. Alright. Well, I can come back for this later. Yo, this Nazi gold shit must be worth a lot. Yeah.
Aren't I a popular fellow?
I kicked all their fucking asses. Did you not hear me yelling at those fools in there? Good lord. A bunch of cucks. Bro's talking about, oh, you're trying to get your behind beat again, huh? Did he not see me absolutely wipe the fucking ring with those first two guys? The only reason I even went down in the third fight was to up the odds. I bet on myself. You get it? Like I took a fall to increase the payout. That's just smart business moves, right? Like, I want to do gold up at the top one. This boat does not. It's not the most versatile form of travel that we've used. Put it that way. It is kind of like a fun way of moving around, though. They literally said, somebody at Machine Games was like, you know what? Using the boat in God of War was super fun. Why don't we add that in Indiana Jones? Like, okay. The only problem is that I'm not hearing mythological stories the whole time, which is unfortunate. Your parlay. Dude, all of their parlays, they were like, don't worry, Charlie Chaplin's got his ass. Mm-mm. The American came in clutch.
Be careful, Jones.
Oh, apparently I can't go through these reeds? Okay. I guess I'm gonna get out. Like, is there... I don't think I can get through this without swimming, so... I guess that's what we're doing. Also, the thing that said Boss's Camp restricted did not come up last time, so I was like pretty deep in there, so that's why I stood up and got alerted, or had them all be alerted. I was like, oh, maybe I'm good outside the camp. Nope, definitely not. Bro, he was eating those left hooks. He could not handle them things. The animation on that is crazy, though. It's like, he's just like... all the way around. Indy's definitely a southpaw for sure. Alright, I'm looking for... I want the gold. I just want to know where the gold at. Give me the gold. Does anybody know that reference? That's old internet right there. Hey, this guy that I stole his uniform is still here. I want the gold. It's above me. Let's see if I can sneak my way in here. It could be a crackhead. Got into the wrong stuff. I look like I just fucking... I'm about to give a tour at the Jungle Cruise in Disneyland. Sign me up. Tell me tour guide Indy. Why am I crouching? I'm allowed to be here. See, this is why I wanted the uniform, so I don't have to worry about like sneaking. Should make things go way faster. Radio frequency.
Might be something for Gina.
I was gonna say, didn't we use those in Egypt? Got some money. Gonna break that open. Letter from Bergman. Dear mother, since you never write me because you're a fucking Nazi bitch, that's why she doesn't write you. I guess I will. I want you to know that I've been traveling the world with Herr Voss, a distinguished archaeologist in the SS, his personal driver and bodyguard. He even calls me by name, Bergman. Do you remember the day that father taught me the Apperschnalzen? I have been thinking of that a lot. The rhythmic cracking of whips driving out the evil power of darkness. I know what you are thinking. What is that awful boy up to? There must be something wrong with his head. Isn't that what you used to say? Maybe there is, mother. Maybe that's why I became a race driver. Maybe that's why I drove that burning car across the finish line and ruined my face. That's why the guy has a mask on. I was doing the Apperschnalzen. I still don't know what that means. You see, one day the crack of the whip will sound around the world. With love, Bertram Bergman.
Boss's driver. The silent guy.
He's going the distance. What the... Get away from me. I'm trying to have a moment with cake here, and you fucking weirdly sit on my back like that. What am I holding here? Is this like a tool for digging a hole? Bonk. Please bonk. Thank you. Steal some more money. Yeah, how we doing? How the plan's looking? How are we looking here? How the plan's looking good? Yep, plan's looking good. Yep, this is what Sisawai. Yeah, yep, everything's good here. Yeah. Yes, this map. Yes, I remember reading this map many times. Yes. Everything looking good. Yep, there's circles and arrows. Yep. Yeah, it does make you think, for sure. For sure, man. Couldn't agree more myself. These books are in order. Yep, everything's good here. Cool, lovely. Carry on about your business. I am a member of the Royal Guard. I am allowed to be here. I'm just gonna take a bandage. You know who I am. Excuse me. Just gonna move upstairs where you aren't. Real quick, if that's okay. You're not a captain, are you? Shit, I think you are, actually. But you don't recognize me. Yes, you do. Lovely. Why are so many captains in this bitch? I'll be back. Somebody saw me. I don't know who, but somebody. I'll be back in a sec. I needed to check on something down here. I'm just gonna take this upstairs and get it cleaned. The guys, you know, they just can't keep the tools clean anymore. So anyway, nothing sounded strange. Collect this really quick and grab this really quick. Scum of the earth right here. And, Nothing happened. Nothing happened. You saw nothing.
Should be fun.
Nothing happened. Everything is cool. So do they have gators in Thailand or Siam? Do I have this key? I do have the key now because I got the uniform. Lovely. Love that that's a combo package. Sick. All right, Jumbo Throttle. Knock out unaware heavyweight enemies with a whip pull. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Haven't been using the whip very much. Kumit's Guide. Guidebook, points of interest one can find while exploring. Ooh, okay, that's the ship, so we can go back there and find things. Cool. Army bullets. Army bullets. No way somebody came up here. Seriously? This is interesting. I don't know why they came up here. Must have alerted when I knocked the second guy out. Weren't the bodies like right outside this door? And they don't think to just look in the open. I have a uniform, my guy. Oh my god, what happened here? Who could have done such a thing? Medicine. He said the name, but he said it so quickly and quietly that I didn't hear what he said. Here's a letter. Bribe letter. Bergman, put our best translator on this one. We need to make up for what happened to the hotel. Most esteemed General, the gold included in this gift package is a token of my appreciation for you, for all you have done for us and the hospitality you have shown. We're getting closer to the finish line, but you're not quite there yet. I understand there is mounting pressure on you, General. Questions about the foreigners in the jungle, the pesky rebels trying to undermine your authority, a time of political turmoil. We are allies in this, which is why I have personally ensured that the rebels be a threat no more. So I ask you to bear with me just a little while longer. There'll be a grand payoff from Berlin. Okay, I also picked up, I'll take this money. I picked up a note. It's a bribe letter, code instructions. Here we go. Always test that the safe is locked before leaving it. The safe is delivered the pre-made code 5484. Please change this code as soon as possible. 5484. Well, I will try that and assume that it doesn't work. You say 5484?
That's how it's
done. Oh, okay, it just works. Wow. All right, gold, 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 gold. All right. We got 3 grand now. Hell yeah. Okay, there was a dude in here. Now we have this. Suktai frequencies. That'll be good. Map guide unlocked. Oh, it's like where all the radio things are, probably. Yes. Lucky hat. The cooldown of Indy's outfit fortitude is cut off. Lucky hat. What the fuck? Indy's outfit's fortitude.
This could be interesting.
I'm sorry, what is his outfit? Fortitude? Oh, after being knocked out, Indy can pick up his fedora using X, giving him a second chance at the fight. Lucky has disabled Indy's outfit fortitude. Oh, okay, got it. I don't think I've used that yet because all of the situations in where I've been knocked out have been with a gun, which you can't really come back from, so, you know. Kid who vanishes down there. Find radio frequencies. Okay, there's nothing up here. I don't think that shows where those are. Yeah, those don't show me either. These are notes. Okay, so I think we're good to go by the breathing device. That didn't seem like a super necessary jump, but hey man, you do you. Fascists are gonna fascist, you know? Excuse me, gentlemen. There's probably more like medicine and stuff that I could find, but I'll just come back later once I have the map for it. It's not worth like wasting time trying to find all the little things right now. As for the boat, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's up this way. Now that we got the money for it. How much was it? It was like 1,200 and 700 for the upgrades at the boxing area. So we could stop back there too. No way, it doesn't let me in. Thank you. And grab those things so that we don't have to like worry about getting them later. It's funny, her character animation leans when I move directions. So like sometimes she does that where she like just starts wiggling. Can I'll try. Not sure if I can, we can split this gap. Let's go left. Hold up. Yeah, I don't think I can cut through there. It just ends up the other camp. The other, going back to the Nintendo thing yesterday, it's kind of crazy to me that we got, I don't know if I want to call it like confirmation, but we got another teaser about the 007 project that IOI is working on, the guys that did Hitman. It's just crazy that I feel like that thing got announced like, what, 4 years ago it feels like at this point, at least? And we've heard nothing since until yesterday. Oh, I can just walk in there. So that's kind of crazy, along with obviously the. No, I want to buy this. Thank you. Buy this. Yeah, I'll have enough. Thank you. See ya.
Hey there, Strambo.
Hey, what's up? It's crazy to me. I'm very interested to see what they end up putting out because those Hitman games are really good. And I always want to put more time into them than I am able to, but like Hitman 3 was fucking incredible. Or wait, was it called Hitman 3 or was it just called Hitman? It may have been just called Hitman, anyway. Whatever the latest Hitman game was, it's fucking incredible. So I'm interested to see, because I don't think that format, oh, I'm on the wrong side, that's fine. I don't think that format would really work with a Bond game. So I want to know, oh, there's a safe in there. They're really good. Like, specific, obviously the newer ones. I think, hang on. I have to search this now. IOI Hitman games. Hitman World of Assassination. Oh yeah, okay, so Hitman came out in 2016. Hitman 3 was 2021. And then World of Assassination, I think, was the one that just like meshed them all together, I think. That sounds right. It's been so long since I've played it. Actually, the last time I played it was on my fucking stream anniversary thing. Bergie had me play it. Mystery note. Photograph of Palin and her rebels. Cool. So I need a 4-digit. Path of Tigers. Okay. They're really good. They're such solid games. I think they're so interesting to me because it's literally just a sandbox and it's like, hey, kill 2 people. So you can play it however you want. You can literally just go in gun blaze and kill everybody and walk out. But what I always found interesting was like trying to go full stealth and trying to use like environmental kills and stuff. So obviously you get like more points by making it look like an accident or by, you know, doing different stuff like that. So that was always really fun to me. Like you could, I always remember the very first one had the, like you were at some guy's mansion for a fashion show or whatever, and you could like become the main model. So you would like walk the catwalk and stuff. It was just like, it's just so over the top and crazy. Yes, I will take this for a lot of my money. Thanks so much. How much do these cost? Probably a lot, actually.
Would you like to buy?
450.
Not right now.
450. So it'd be 900, which I don't quite have yet. So
no, but maybe later.
Yeah, those are fun games. So yeah, long story short, curious to see how they end up doing a James Bond game. Because I'm trying to think, the last Bond game that even came out, there had to have been a Daniel Craig era Bond game, surely. But I don't know. I don't know if I ever played them. I played GoldenEye, obviously. I played Nightfire. I really didn't play any other of the Bond games, though. GameCube one probably would have been Nightfire. Maybe Agent Underfire, but Nightfire was the more popular one, I believe.
Look, Jones. There it is. The old treehouse.
That was the one I played a ton. I played the, was it a remastered version that came to the Xbox? I don't think it was really remastered, but it was just like available on consoles. Maybe like remastered in terms of like it ran on modern day consoles, so it just had like the benefits of that. Medicine, nothing else. Well, there's probably a bandage or a toolkit that I never use. GoldenEye Reloaded? Wasn't that one not very good though? I don't know. GoldenEye Reloaded, no, I did not play that one in 2011. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was like nostalgia bait, basically. They put the GoldenEye name on something and hoped that people would buy it, which, you know. No, they recently released the original GoldenEye, like probably a year or two ago at this point, on modern day consoles. And I played it on Xbox. It was great. And then I tried playing it on Switch because I was like, oh, this is the platform it released on. Like, I have an N64 controller, right? Like, it released on Nintendo. Like, let's see how it holds up. And holy shit, the controls were so bad I couldn't even play past the first level. So thankfully they figured it out on Xbox. I think it's because they had two different studios working on it, and the studio that did the Switch port completely screwed up the controls. And the studio that worked on the Xbox version didn't. So
I loved to have one of those as a kid.
On the 360 or on the Xbox, it was basically just a modern day shooter.
What's this?
Thought Man Plot Recipe. Thought Man, that's basically me.
Too wrapped up in work to remember to eat. I know the
Should we go up? I think we're going up. I am curious though. I'm gonna look up all James Bond games. Sorry, this is so interesting. So there was a Quantum of Solace video game in 2008, which would have been Daniel Craig. 007 Legends in 2012 was the last one, though? That's crazy. There were so many Bond games between 2000 and 2010. That's crazy. Yeah, Nightfire was definitely solid, though. Gina, chill the fuck out. I am having a moment with James Bond here. This is so much more interesting than whatever you're doing, crawling up that
Make
ladder.
yourself useful, will ya?
I was giving you an opportunity to impress me with your big muscles. My mistake.
It's 2025. I don't need to impress women with my muscles. I use my intellect to show them how stupid I am so that they take pity on me. That's how I ended up with this. She took pity.
So, who were you looking for?
Didn't some kid drown here or something?
Sinan told me about his nephew, Aran, who lives here. Apparently he has an interest in history and likes to explore the ruins.
And now he's gone missing. Poor kid. Wrong place, wrong time to go exploring.
Listen, Pylin's rebels have seen fascists near the treehouse.
Yeah, well, we're in the treehouse, so that's bad news.
Behind his disappearance.
Then Aran must have stumbled upon something important.
What's important?
So much pity. Don't lie. Don't lie to them. To the fives of people watching. That's crazy. How'd you just go on the internet and lie?
Look around.
You think somebody would really just do
Aran
that?
seems to be close to his uncle.
Go on the internet and just tell
Sinan
lies?
spoke very highly of him. This place is
It's insanity.
What were they looking for?
I don't know, but I'm sure as shit gonna figure it the fuck out.
Hey, this board is loose. Maybe there is something underneath it.
Oh, what? This one that's slightly discolored? Couldn't be. Couldn't be like an old 90s cartoon where you would knew what was gonna move because the animation style looked different on a piece of wall.
Looks like they didn't look everywhere.
If my theory is correct, there is another older temple buried beneath Watsisawai. Perhaps it was a test of courage for Emir warriors? Khmer warriors? Emir warriors? I don't know how to... The K is silent. Khmer warriors? And what if the old mechanisms still work? I'm no warrior, but with all I learned at the University of Krung Thep, I think I could figure out how some old traps work. I've noted the possible locations on the map. 1 is the treehouse. 2 is the ruins. 3 is Mandapa. 4 is Stupa. 5 is the ruins. 6 is Watsisawai. I wonder what the Italian soldiers are doing near the treehouse. I should ask them what they want. Or don't. Or you could just not do that, too. 6 is circled, so we'll have to figure out how to get there. Your random question is, have you ever suffered from imposter syndrome?
Not very far from here. Looks like 3
Every fucking day of my motherfucking life. Yes.
Find the kid. Watsisawai is our best bet.
Absolutely. No further questions, Your Honor. Absolutely. How can you not in today's world? Soul Rock. Be shiny. Just do something crazy and be shiny for me. Eddie, thoughts on Soul Rock's shiny? Literally. I have imposter syndrome because I play sussy baka games like Amogus.
Oh, you're back.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're back. You came with me. Oh my god. That's crazy. Bro, how can you not have imposter syndrome in today's world? Where all you have to do is open up your phone and anything you're interested in or like have a hobby in or enjoy doing, you can immediately find thousands of people who are better than you and can explain why they're better than you. Like, yeah, of course I have fucking imposter syndrome. I go to my job and I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, but they still pay me to be there. Yeah. No idea what the fuck I'm doing. When I sit in front of a camera and play video games,
I like the name Sukhothai. Do you know what it means?
and there's not tens of thousands of people doing it better and more efficiently than me, and yet for some reason people still manage to come here and watch occasionally. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So yes, of course I have imposter syndrome. Absolutely. When I get out on a fucking ice rink and play hockey,
Looks like the fashion
and have no idea what I'm doing.
Around here.
The list goes on and on and on. And on and on and on and on.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I like Soul Rock Shiny. Is the moral of the story. Captain Bubiki, you are to lead the excavation in the southwest in collaboration with the guest archaeologist assigned by Voss. You and your men are to assist the professor in all his necessary tasks and follow instructions as if they were issued by Voss himself. Voss believes that the so-called Demon's Tomb could contain artifacts of vital importance to our mission. Any significant finds should be immediately reported.
Voss thinks there could be something important here.
He thinks or he knows? Let's find out. Were they gonna like blow this place up? Good lord. What's with all the sandbags? Unless it's for flooding, which I guess fair enough. Fair enough. Had not considered that. There is a monsoon happening. It is that time of year. I'm wondering if we maybe have to come back here once we know more.
Okay.
Could hardly sleep last night. Woke up sweating from a nightmare. Dreamt I fell into a trap full of iron spikes. Guess the rumors about the tombs filled with traps are getting to me. But Dr. Lund assured me there's nothing to worry about. I'm just letting my imagination run wild. I delivered the request for explosives for Captain Bubiki and was approved. Should probably get getting the supplies today. Just have to set up controlled explosion, then boom. That way, maybe they were going to blow this place up.
Make for gullible stooges.
But I'm thinking Arby's. I haven't had Arby's in so long. Probably for the best. Thinking we move on. I don't know if there's anything here for us to interact with at the moment. I got like 15 minutes left. Let's see if I can't, well. Yeah, let's see if we can't figure that out. We're gonna have to go up there and to the right, I guess. Could also just like stop here, I suppose. It's straight ahead, so let's go straight. Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get up there. I'm really looking forward to the game we're playing tomorrow, though. I will say. It's like I've purposely, I'm gonna go to this fast travel point quick. Purposely not looked up a lot on it because it's one of those things. It's kind of like where you solve a mystery or whatever.
Sukhotai was an old Khmer trade center.
But Khmer, so the K's
inside. Became a prosperous kingdom before it started to decline.
Every empire falls sooner or later.
Solving a mystery, trying to like, I don't know. It seems kind of like.
All right, this should be the way to Wat Sisawai.
It's just got like puzzles and like logic solving and things like that, putting pieces together using like information about something to help determine what happened at a place, that sort of stuff. So I don't know. It looks really interesting and I've heard nothing but like high praise about it. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And I will probably, wait, I can burn this shit? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Wish I had known about that earlier. Would have done that. Every chance I got. I've secured a crate of grappa. As promised, tell the men we will have a get-together after the shift is over. I've planned for some fun and games too. It's important to keep morale up. From Giuseppe.
No time for fun and games when I'm down here.
True. Well, I mean, if you're going to tell me that there's a whip point up there, I'm going to use it. Che cosa? And then immediately ignore it to explore over here. I think these are just like areas designed to help you hide from fascists. But also, I'm wearing a uniform, so I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to be here.
Hai sicuramente ragione.
Like, I mean, she walked right past him, so she's basically Natalia from GoldenEye. Yeah, these guys don't care. I am in uniform. And where is your uniform? Anyone know that reference? What's Sisawai? That's pretty.
What's this, Hawaii?
3 praying shaped like corn cobs.
That's it.
Okay, so here's a tiger thing. There was... Daha. Well, yeah. Kind of. It's when Squidward was staying at his house, basically, because Mr. Krabs fired him. And eventually he just starts to take ludicrous advantage. Yeah, he takes advantage of SpongeBob. Painted message, what the fuck? This? What the fuck are we talking about here? People, what are we... Where is this painted message? Gina, you're lovely, but thank you so much. Is it on this side? It's like when I'm here. Oh, probably, first of all. No, it's not that.
Good to know.
2480. Okay, that's definitely the one of the safes back there. Anyway. Yeah, SpongeBob is like taking care of Squidward, trying to get him back on his feet and everything, but then Squidward like just completely takes advantage of him. And then is all pissed when SpongeBob doesn't have the French-made uniform on. So, anyway. Anyway.
3 prayings represent the Hindu Trinity.
It's nice not to have to worry about these dudes just instantly beating me up on sight. We're going in. The Warrior Temple. Probably could have taken the ladder, but this is faster, so whatever. Hey, a book. Handyman. This book.
Something I could pick up.
What the fuck is happening? Handyman. Handyman. Increase the durability of melee weapons. Okay. You know, I have a lot of adventure points, so we should probably use these. I'll do that one, even though I'll probably never use it. Survival. Requires merging health bars. Clinch enemies for longer. Apparently, I wonder if that's what you're supposed to do in the boxing to get your stamina back? To clinch with people? Is that something I never like learned how to do? Game manual. Combat, hand-to-hand fighting. Parrying, dodging, pushing, grabbing. Enemies become vulnerable and they are off balance. For example, after a parry, when they are vulnerable, press RB to grab them. You can deliver several punches, push them off ledges. Okay, so I still never did that, even though I feel like I learned that back in like part 2 or 1 of this. So that's fine. Heavyweight enemies are immune to that. Why am I doing this now? Because I'm never going to remember this. So... Cool. Well, anyway. Packing, sawbones, unlockability. And then we do this. Harden required requires upgraded health, which I apparently don't have yet. Whatever. Jumbo lasso. Heavyweight enemies can be whip pulled into a grab. Okay, whatever. I need to have something that's bigger than that. How about... Y'all got any, like, big tools to use down here? Probably somewhere. Gina, please excuse me, my dear. Please excuse me, Gina. Oh my god.
What was this built for?
I would prefer if I could just, like, walk through you.
Maybe a rite of passage
Gotta be
for
honest.
Khmer warriors.
No, is that a tool? Nope. Tool. Looking for a tool. I'm really gonna have to carry tools so far back. Hey, he's stuck. Hello?
Aran?
Yeah, you figure that out, Gina.
Do you speak English?
Very good English.
Gina, this is Indiana Jones. Sunan sent us to help you.
There's no tools? Seriously?
It's all right. We'll find a way to reach you. Let's go, Jones.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Surely this is something. No. This? You're telling me I can't interact with this? Really? That looks so interactable, but okay. I mean, obviously something goes there. Maybe he has the piece that goes there. Gina, what are we doing here, girl? What are we doing here? This is the way that I came from. Dead end. Wait, look up. Is there a whip point or something? Pull these rocks down with this whip.
Is this a handle?
Only one way to find out.
Nothing's happening. There is another handle over there.
I think we need to pull them at the same time.
So when I'm
You are, Jones.
walking up to a handle and I'm like, man, this looks really interactable.
Jones.
And there is no prompt or nothing. It's because we gotta wait for fucking Gina.
I'm ready.
I was ready 5 minutes ago, Gina. Thanks, girl. Wow, look at that.
How do we open this door?
Oh, I'm gonna take a picture.
These pipes have something to do with it.
Pipe slot. Oh, pipe slot.
Seems
Grab the
like whatever
thing.
mechanism controls the doors. Powered
Put
by
it in the
power.
thing. Opens the door. Look at that. We're crazy. Light this thing up. Burn this whole fucking temple down. Apom.
I can't just leave Gina here.
You know what? I think we should. She didn't help us with that puzzle until she fucking felt like it, so I think we do. I think we leave her here. Can you hurry the fuck
leave Gina here.
up? We're on a time crunch, girl. Gotta save this kid.
I guess it's hydraulic powered.
No, Gina, it's a
masterful engineers.
It's a fucking trapdoor. Oh my god.
ทางนี้เลยครับ See that platform? You have to find a way to raise it. Then I can cross to the other side.
Okay.
Hang in there, Aran. We will find a way.
That seems straightforward enough. We need this water wheel to keep moving. That's for sure.
Oh,
Big
in Hindu
ass
mythology, the
snake
Naga were a divine race
statue.
of serpents who could take the form of humans.
Jump
That's
this.
something nightmares.
Exploring. We're exploring. We're jumping. We're moving.
It's fine. You can do it, Gina. Come on.
Yeah, she's not anywhere near you, my guy.
Found the way.
Hey, what's up?
Let's take a look.
Picture of giant cogwheels.
Wheels must power the elevator.
They were not
Okay, so
careful.
this
They didn't listen to my
goes
warning.
here.
Fascists
That one we don't turn yet.
Should be. Must be some kind of valve around.
This
Some help.
one. Did I not? Did I not? Oh, I did. I did. Okay, we're good. I guess we'll
Gina,
do
help me with
this. Can we go forward or backward? Forward, I guess.
Just need to get the water pumping.
Okay, grab thing, pull thing.
Let's try this. I wonder what this does.
Turns this.
Turning on the water flow should get the cogwheels moving.
No, not unless I have that piece there. Where is that piece? Because if Gina does that, it's gonna fuck everything up. But I guess I'll do it myself. It's not gonna work.
This was correct.
Correct. I need water to flow this way.
I rehearsed the look.
So I guess what if we put this here? There's some shit work. Okay, that opens this, and this is the piece I want.
You open the door.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the piece I want. So put that down. This goes here. Like I originally said, that goes there. This thing gets flicked all around. This thing goes here. That goes there. That moves this. All these cogwheels move into place. The platform gets raised. And we go through the door.
Might have opened up a new path to Iran. Let's keep moving.
This is the way we went originally. Whatever. Moving. Whipping. My favorite part of the game. Sudden death. Michael would know that reference. But where to... Oh, I can climb this route that I've totally done before in this game.
Looks almost like
However many hours in.
Wait here. I'll find a way to get working.
Running, bumbling, stumbling our way through this temple, that's for sure. Make this jump, make this jump.
Are you alright?
Make this jump.
Fallen to your death?
Gina,
Is there a third option?
chill.
The third option is that you've been eaten by one of the
Whip.
giant bodies from that statue.
And jump, and good, and... Can I climb this? No. I can crouch under it, though. That prone really comes in handy when it wants to activate. Jump here, jump here. Go up here.
Are you up there?
Gonna
I'm
grab
here.
this.
Just hang on. I'll see if I can lower this thing
Lower
down.
this.
Ah, well,
And then we will pull the handles.
You okay?
yeah. Maybe I can climb up here.
Great job, Gina. Great job. Look at you. Look at you. Wonderful work. Now, please, for the love of fucking God,
Hello again.
come with these handles. Please. Oh my God.
Can we open this together?
I think so. Let's give it a go.
Oh boy. Twist that. Crouch through. Sprint ahead. Looks like bad news. Haha, artifact.
Beautiful.
There's bound to be more of them in this place as well. Definitely gonna have to go back and collect those.
Could be where they controlled the trap mechanisms in the cave.
It's like the backstage of a theater.
Sure.
Exactly.
Well, spikes to the death that way, so we go this way.
Should have watched your step, pal.
And find a dead body. And some bullets and some bread and some fruit that I don't need, but I will eat anyway. Munch, munch, munch. Some milk tea bread and some... What is that? Is that not fruit? Whatever. As for this... There we go. There we go. Eddie Valentine has sent you a gift in Pokemon Go. Eddie, that's so kind of you.
What do you think this lever is for?
Don't you fucking touch it.
I think I will use this bridge instead.
Oh my god, if she falls right here, that's gonna be insane.
Another puzzle?
Not just a puzzle. This must have powered the warrior's trail above.
Alright, there's more going on here, so we're gonna pause. Any day. Any day, just like Silk Song. It's coming out any day, right? Any day. Any day, it's gonna happen. Just gotta believe. Gotta believe it's gonna happen. Gotta believe. If anyone wants to know, the most recent James Bond video game was in 2015. There was a mobile game. Otherwise, it was 007 Legends in 2012. That has been 13 years since the last James Bond game. Probably going to be longer than that because that 007 game ain't not coming out this year for sure. Anyway, good talk. This is fun. I'll do it again tomorrow, except we're playing a different game tomorrow. One that I'm very much looking forward to. So if you like mysteries, if you like solving puzzles, if you like, I don't know, just hanging out, just come hang out or whatever, or don't. It's cool. I'll still be here regardless. What can I grab for outro music? All this shit's too heavy. This is all too much. How about we just get like synthwave? Sure. That works. Cool. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. That's all I got. Bye, friends.